Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. This fella's your host, Bill Miller. All right, I'm excited because we have another small group, a handful of trade paperbacks that we picked up just recently in a collection of comics, a mid-sized collection, maybe 900 to 1,000 comic books. So these were kind of thrown in. I will be selling them. I won't be holding on to any of them. But before I did so, I wanted to share them with you. I'll give a little bit of background on them, and I'll tell you the fair market value of each one of these. So first, we have X-Men, The Coming of Bishop, trade paperback. This is from 1995. And this collects the Uncanny X-Men numbers 282 through 285, 287, and 288. And FMV on this is probably about $7 to $9. All right. Next we have Superman, The Death of Superman, trade paperback book. It's from 1993, the first edition. Now this is a later printing. The first printing has a blue border there instead of this like light green. There's also a platinum edition. And this was later reprinted in 2011. For this printing, fair market value is probably $8 to $10. First printing, FMV would be $10 to $12. All right, next we have X-Men, Survival Guide to the Mansion. This is from 1993. There's also a promotional edition that doesn't have this notebook or wire binding. One of the cool things about this is the insert in the very middle has a fold-out blueprint of the mansion. So that's kind of cool, huh? All right, FMV on this is about $6 to $8. All right, next we have Catwoman, Her Sister's Keeper, trade paperback. It's from 1991. It's the only issue, I believe. Reprinted in 1992. Written by Mindy Newell, art by J.J. Birch and Michael Blair. This retails for between $15 and $20. All right, next we have XL, the graphic novel. This is from 1988, published by Blackthorn. Black and white. Art by Dennis Francis and Bob Versandi. And not a whole lot of value. This retails for about $3 or $4. All right, next we have Batman, Sword of Azrael. Trade paperback, the only one volume. It's from 1993. There's also a gold edition. There's also an edition signed by Joe Quesada and another edition signed by Joe Quesada and Kevin Nolan. And the FMV on this, in this condition, would be about $20 to $25. All right, next up, we have Batman, The Collected Adventures, trade paperback. This is volume 2. There are only 2 in this set. This is from 1994. No reprints. Volume 1 had 1 reprint. This collects Batman Adventures, issues 7 to 12. So you got it. That means if we can find it. It reprints issue 12, the first appearance of Harley Quinn. This retails for about $10. All right, lastly, we have Batman Shaman. This is trade paperback, but the only volume, volume 1. This is the first edition from 1993. Has a painted cover by George Pratt. And it collects Batman, Legend of the Dark Knight, issues 1 through 5. This was reprinted in 2016. And surprisingly, even in this condition, you can see, got a nice crease there. FMB is about $50. All right, that will do it for the trades and graphic novels that we have for today. I hope you enjoyed seeing those. And if you did, I would encourage you to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you're alerted as soon as I release new red hot videos. Thumbs up and comments are always appreciated. Remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time.